Hola, I'm Fivers and welcome to Grimlight. In today's video we're gonna take a look at the new 5-star hero that has just been released. The new hero is called Tinkerbell. She is a nature mage, she does magical damage, and she is a hero from the fairy tale of Peter Pan. She costs 2 crystals to deploy, so she is the first 5-star mage with this cost. But not only that, she is the first 5-star nature mage that we have in the entire game. Finally, little by little, we are having heroes of all the elements in each class. Taking a look at her stats at level 80, we can see that she has 1395 combat power. Comparing her with the other mages, we can see that her attack is really low, but I think it's actually not that bad for being a 2-star. She has low defense and low HP. Her range is 10. If I'm not wrong, this is the highest range in the entire game. The best range before Tinkerbell was range 6. So Tinkerbell will be able to hit from her home basically. Her attack speed is 1, this is actually a good attack speed among mages. Then the critical rate, the critical damage and the movement speed are the standard values. Well, her attack, defense and HP are kinda low, but I think that she has interesting stats for being a 2-star. Her active ability is called Blinding Flash, and at level 1 is Tinkerbell hits enemies in a large area, dealing 300% damage while blinding enemies for 5 seconds. The damage percentage is the standard, but she will not deal a lot of damage because her attack is kinda low, but the effect of blinding is actually really good. This is funny, because in my video of Black Rabbit, Grim Dandy commented that he is building an evasion combo. Basically, he is using the famous full evasion set on Odette, plus the active ability of Yukiona that blinds enemies in a small area, and that he wanted to use the trait of Black Rabbit to give his heroes even more evasion. Well, now you also can use Tinkerbell to apply blind in a large area, so it will be really good. Her passive is called Pixie Dust, and at level 1 is every 3 hits deal 200% damage and blind their nearest enemy, minus 50% accuracy for 5 seconds. 200% is a really good percentage for a passive, and once again she will inflict blind, but this time only to the nearest enemy. Tinkerbell has 3 traits. A small statue naturally has 20% evasion. This is the same trait as Thumbelina's trait, and it's actually a really good trait. It gives 10% more evasion than the natural trait of assassins, and this comes in handy to these 2 heroes, because they are really squishy, so this extra of evasion gives them some extra survivability. Pixie Magic. Tinkerbell immediately grants a buff of plus 15% attack and plus 20% magic resistance for 30 seconds to the ally directly in front of her. This effect is good, but I have some doubts about when this effect applies. I understand that if the ally that she has in front of her changes for some reason, the effect will apply to this new ally also, but I'm not sure. But I guess that if the effect ends after those 30 seconds, that ally can't get the bonus again. Well, I will be glad if someone can clarify this in the comments. I will try to pin the message so everyone can see it. And to finish, Companion. Tinkerbell will follow closely behind the ally directly in front of her. She can attack while flying. Okay, so Tinkerbell will be flying near one ally for the whole time. I don't really like this effect because she will be exposed to more hits in area, also the attacks in a small area versus that ally. So this kind of delete her insanely high range, because at the end she will be at the same distance of the enemies as that ally is. Well, should you summon Tinkerbell? Honestly, I think that Tinkerbell is a really good hero for just 2 cost, and she's also a nature mage, and we kinda need it. Her main effect for the team is her ability to blind enemies in a large area, but don't expect her to be your main damage dealer. She's more like a complement to the team, so it's actually a hero to improve your team in some scenarios, but I wouldn't say that Tinkerbell is a must. So if you are not interested in this effect, you can perfectly skip her. Of course, if you like her design or you just want the hero, just pull for her. Her design is actually really good in my opinion. As Bloom has said in my Discord, her wings are really pretty. And that's it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Grimlight content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!